Alright, today's job. I was gonna climb these things. There's a big dead fir, big green pine, big drop zone. But I started looking uphill and there's a hole to shoot right through there. And then that puts all the brush up there too. This is a no cleanup job. He's gonna deal with the brush later, so he'd rather have all the brush up there. And then there'll be logs right here that will make a couple cuts and roll them out of the driveway. So I got this one rigged. I got a line in it back to a 3-to-1 pulley. I got it preloaded pretty good. This is a pump house right here. We can't hit that, so this is kind of right in my zone. So I gotta send it through here. Probably gonna break a couple branches off that fir, and we're gonna smash a couple of these little firs, but that's all right. Even if things get close, there's this berm right here that the logs are gonna hit, and like even if we got close, that berm's gonna save us because the log might break, but it's not gonna come smashing down flat. It'll hit that first. So let's get this first one down before it starts raining. Running the Built 500i. Hopefully I get to use my new axe. Honecker Blacksmithing, custom forged 5-pound National on a white oak handle I made with Purple Heart, Palm Swell, Osage Orange Wedge. So I'm gonna face this thing up and I'll turn the camera on for the back cut. This is kind of perfect. Yeah, nailed the spot. That one was definitely more of a challenge. I'll show you the stump. Lots of holding wood, but I got into about right here and I started seeing the tree sit back. So I set some wedges, and I can only hit them so hard because this fence right here. If I would have had more room over here, I could have banged this thing over. I had a rope in it. We hit the shot, but I had a rope to a 3-to-1 way out there, and I got this thing cut up as much as I wanted. I bored the center. I hit all the wedges until they were bouncing off, and then I hiked up there and I pulled on the rope and it was kind of loose. So I know that when I was setting those wedges in as hard as I could, it actually was moving the tree in our favor. And then I went up there and I pulled on the rope and it was loose, so I knew we had command over the tree. And then I took another rope and I threw it over it, and I tied one end to a tree out here and I grabbed the other end, so it was 2-to-1 pulling sideways on the main line pulling it. And also that put me out here, so I was pulling on it over in this area and I wrenched it all the way down, and that's when the tree went. So faster than climbing them, but it still was a workout. So these are the two hardest trees of the job. Next is this fir and this oak. We're cutting down to, we're leaving them like 15-20 foot tall. So I'll do helmet cam on that. I'll just film, you know, maybe some of the limb cuts and then the top and maybe some of that oak. All right, we're past the ivy. I didn't want to film the ivy. It was pretty lame. Set it top, and then I'm going to keep this tie-in to come cut all those. I'm cutting them down past the ivy. I'm not cutting them all the way down to the ground, so I'll be able to rappel down and just bust tops out. Yeah. this cedar. All the brush is gonna end up in here. Some stuff looks a little tangled up, but that's the drop zone. I think we got enough room. First time I cut a rope that bad. I had a tie-in that was out around some limbs and back, and I was just going full shred mode, and I cut those limbs, and I was like, oh, I'll just pull my rope out of it after, and I sliced my rope bad. This is my main tie-in, steel core flip line. Yeah, splice die is gone.